$1,000, a grand, a band. All right. So I just spent $1,000 to have dinner with Luke Belmar, went to a Capital Club event, and this is what I learned. Was it worth it? Was it not worth it? I don't know. I'll let you guys know. But here's what I learned from the event nonetheless. So I went to this event. It's in LA right now. And to give you guys preface, I've been in Austin, Texas for about the past month. I flew out to LA to come to this event. One of my buddies sent it to me from Luke's story. And yeah, rented an Airbnb out here, came to the event, spent about $2.5 grand in all. And yeah, we're here. So all in all, what did I learn from this experience? One, first things first, is that money really doesn't matter, right? Like, there was so many people at this event who came, and you could tell they were detached from money. You could tell that they were making so much money that it didn't matter. Because at the end of the day, if you're making enough money to come to a $1,000 dinner, it's nothing, right? It's literally just, it's the equivalent of spending like $100 on dinner. It's just another thing, right? It's part of life. And you could tell the difference between people who were coming to the event with the intention of like, wow, this is a lot of money, I better get a lot out of this, and the people who are like, you know, screw it, I have, you know, a good amount of money, I'm just gonna spend $1,000 and see what I get out of it. And the difference in those two types of people was very astonishing, because energetically, you can feel the difference between someone who comes to an event. You know, they're trying to be very polished. They think that spending $1,000 on something is a make or break situation, right? We had people showing up in tuxedos, wearing super nice clothes, trying to impress other people, trying to make themselves appear better than they are. And then you had other people like Luke, like very wealthy people wearing, you know, jeans and a t-shirt, wearing a kimono, wearing whatever they wanted, and it was just chill, just a normal Saturday night, right? Because at the end of the day, $1,000 really is nothing. And if you can be in the state in your life to know that by spending $1,000, it doesn't matter and it's not going to make or break your life, and that the connections are not going to change your life, there's a different energy to that. And it is through having that energy that you attract more, and you naturally get more out of the event, paradoxically. So that's the first thing, right? And to add to that, I would say being able to internalize the fact that none of it actually matters, of complete detachment from the connections and from the people, trying to impress other people. There's certain people that came there with the pure intention of trying to impress Luke, trying to impress certain people at the event, trying to connect with people, trying to just get a lot out of it, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. But if you can internalize the fact that by going to an event like this, by meeting Luke Belmar, by meeting these certain people, that it's just the first time of many, and this is just going to be the crowd you're with for the rest of your life, then you can go into it and not have the mindset of like, wow, this is the only time I'm gonna meet this person. I better grab this opportunity. I better show off. I better impress them, right? Because it's like, okay, cool. I may see this person next month. I'm gonna see them for the rest of my life in business. So I'm not gonna ruin this relationship. I'm not gonna tarnish it. I'm not gonna be super grabby. I'm not going to be weird in any way, because it's just a normal part of life. This is my circle now. This is who I'm going to be around for the rest of my life. Now, those would be the two main realizations. One, in the detachment from money and internalizing that this is a normal part of life. And the second is on a similar note, but internalizing that it's a normal part of life by not trying to impress or be grabby or show up in a certain way. literally just treating it like it's a normal Saturday and it's just a casual experience of, again, it's literally just $1,000. It's not that much money. So for me personally, was it a smart financial decision? Perhaps not, but the learnings, the teachings, the internalizations that happened from experiencing this environment and experiencing these people was absolutely crucial and very well worth the money. Because the third takeaway that I'll give you guys is that network is absolutely everything. Being able to surround yourself with higher level people who are willing to pay $1,000 just to get into a room and have dinner, that naturally increases your own worth and naturally increases your own ability to show up better in the world. Because if you're spending your time with people, again, it's the common quote of the 5 people you spend the most time with, you will be exactly like them. All right, you're the sum of the 5 people. And it's by investing in opportunities like that and rooms like that that you can spend time with higher quality people and thus be a better person through osmosis. It's not about what you know, it's about who you know. If you know high quality people and you're spending your time with these people, even if you're not a high quality person, you're going to raise to their standards, and that's just going to be who you are now as a baseline. If you're spending your time in a big group of 10 other guys, they're working out every day, they're eating healthy, they're killing it in business, they're doing really good in social life, you're not going to get out of shape. You're not going to let yourself be out of shape. You're not going to let yourself be broke and make no money. You're not going to let yourself be less than everyone else around you. So you're going to automatically be risen to the standard of the people around you, rather than you trying to be up here and all the other people are down here pulling you down, right? So biggest takeaways, one is invest in yourself, invest in your network, invest in the people around you to increase your vibration of the people that you're spending your time with. And second is the law of detachment from money, from finances, from social situations, and treating it like it's just a normal occurrence and it doesn't matter. Thirdly is the detachment from trying to impress other people and being someone in the world who does not care whether or not they're impressing people, because this is the normalization of who you will now be spending your time with. So, was the event worth it? Absolutely, in my opinion. Would I spend the money again? Absolutely. Would I encourage you to spend the money? Maybe, perhaps. If you can take these teachings away from it and integrate it into your being, then absolutely. If you're still blown away by the fact that I just spent $1,000 on a dinner, then maybe not. The choice is yours.